From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Toronto Blue Jays.
Just about to get underway. Pitching in our game today, Kevin Gausman.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Randy Arozarena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's too low. And the count is 2-2. That one missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. Up the middle. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Barker on the move. They got it for out number 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 out, space is empty.
Two balls, no strikes.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners are down in order. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab, Logan Gilbert.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now at the plate, George Springer. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now one away.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Digging in, Nathan Lucas. There's a strike. Gilbert, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. One out, bases empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. And there's a ball.
2-2 to count.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
First baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Top of the zone for a called strike. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
There's a strike. Lucas leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That's outside. 1-0. They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and it's 2-2. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Two walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. The Rosarena after it. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second,
Leading off
and
for the
now
Mariners,
it's
the first
Josh
baseman,
Naylor.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
Gausman back to work. 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Now 1-1. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Nope.
That one close, rule the ball.
2 balls,
2-1.
1 strike.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just
3 balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that one clips the corner. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. 2 down.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Dominic Canzone stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the pitch. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1. That's down and in. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ground ball to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Toronto. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. Naylor takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger now at the plate. That's in there. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Boots it. Still able to fire over. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Victor Robles. That's inside.
Ball 1.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Okay.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
J.P. Crawford stands in now and watches strike one. And the 0-1. Runner takes off, pitches low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And that's downstairs. It's 2-2. That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Robles at second with nobody out. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Line drive, base hit, coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Grounded out his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these Mariners did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And another ball.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
There's a strike. Now 2-1. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a foul straight back.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one in the air center field. Varsho under it, hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time up. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out.
This is a beautiful play. The bare hand grab at third, throws off balance to first base to end the inning. If you play third base, it's got to be one of your favorite ones to watch.
And welcome back to the
Leading up for
ballpark.
Toronto,
And it'll
the
be George
designated
Springer
hitter,
to step
Joe
to the plate.
Springer.
Fought off foul. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, and that's ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a curve misses outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Fastball for a strike.
2-2 the count.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high
Okay, for the
fastball. It
Blue
used to be that
the
a
left
lot of
fielder,
pitchers didn't like to
Nick
throw
Bass.
it because it throw off their release
Lucas.
point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can
Ball.
lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the
1-0.
fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-0.
That's a ball.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls
Now
and no
batting,
strikes,
the
but
first
now at
baseman,
least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Guerrero in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a swing and a drive. He'll score. Cut off, throw to third. The tag out.
Tag, he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one the other way, and foul ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
9th pitch of the at bat due next. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Kirk stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. That one almost got him.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. That one outside. 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That missed by a lot. 3-2 now.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call. But most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swung on, belted. Arozarena going back. Jumps, but it's off his glove. 1 runs in, and they clear the bases. 3-run score for 2 now.
Well, this one started with a bad jump, a bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation, can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Full extension makes the catch.
We take another look at that great catch on this turf field. You really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
Back here at Rogers Center, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Rip towards third. Clement over to first. And a quick out, number one.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball one. That clips the corner. The Jays leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jorge.
So a man at first. Polanco. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and out 2 aboard.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Victor Robles. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that one is inside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Mariners leave a couple, still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Emerson Hancock.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that started right for him.
The shortstop.
And here is Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Gabe Spire getting loose out there. Vargas also throwing. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Springer.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter is George Springer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike. That's too low. And the count is 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third, foul. And that goes foul. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. One gone, runner at first. And now Nathan Lucas. And that is out of play. That one fouled off. The changeup missing. Going to count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Right side, and that chance handled to Crawford for 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners 2. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, J.P. Crawford. Gosman back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like almost every at bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
That one ripped. It bangs off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Now here is Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulls that one foul. Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. And now the count is even.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Two now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher Cal Raleigh.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit, has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch misses way outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. That misses. Ball 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Sir Anthony Dominguez up and throwing. Varland getting loose as well.
That's outside.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
I got 3-0.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you.
Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two on, 2 outs, and that'll load the bases.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's some real power at the plate. Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball is outside.
Oh, really laboring here in the fifth. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering, he's in for a strike. Fly ball, center field. Varsho after it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. They trail it here 4-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Missed with a changeup, and now 3-0. And there's the automatic. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that's in there for a strike. A little slider that finds the mark.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream. No, you know that's going to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Varsho stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Robles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 68.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Polanco at the plate now. That's ball 1. Fouled off left side. Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone, 1 for 2. And he takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. chopped left side. Clement sends it to
No, he's
first.
out.
2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. A strikeout and a walk. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 the count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That's a ball.
Inside.
Went with the sweeper. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. That one
2-2
way
count.
inside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 3.
J.P. Crawford gets a
shortstop,
chance to hit.
J.P. Crawford.
Now snap throw to first.
No, he's
Robles
safe.
dives back in. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Robles off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Outside corner, got him looking. 1 hit, 1 left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners 2. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one's
Whoa,
upstairs,
upstairs.
ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And another ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel,
Now
go back
batting,
up the middle
the
and
right
the other
fielder,
way. Sometimes when you
Anderson.
step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo, pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
Here's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Man at first, nobody out. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball one. And that one missing low.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That pitch gets the corner, and that's strike two. Just off the inside edge. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the sixth. And ball four, two aboard.
Ball four.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The designated hitter, number 4, George.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 3. Foul ball there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And delivers outside. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Nice diving stop right there. It gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Outside. 1-2 to count. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Rodriguez racing after it. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that one wrapped foul. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 6-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Braden Fisher.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Brendan Little appears to be getting loose. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And they'll do it again.
Ball 1.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Oh, 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Outside low, ball 1. Fisher measures 6 feet 4 inches, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and the count even at 1. Arozarena stands at first with 1 out. In there at the knees, 1-2. Now one missed.
2-2 the count.
And there's a ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Josh Naylor. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back, and it is out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Braden Fisher departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New pitcher now for the Jays, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And up next for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball one.
Ball one there. And there's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Polanco.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Fought off foul. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Nope. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The count's full.
Dominic Canzone in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next is the designated hitter, Dominic Canzone.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Just missed. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Yeah, that's fouled off. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now 6-5. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luke Jackson.
Now
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my
Oh, that's
bubblegum
off the
card.
plate.
You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Just
That's off the plate.
missed.
Ball 2.
He swings and fouls one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a
Ball
curve
3.
is down and in. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much
The
gifted
center
him
fielder,
first base
number
with a quick
5.
free pass.
Dalton
So digging in, Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
Runner on the go. This one in the dirt.
0-1.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, nobody out. And downstairs. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses down and away. That one not close. 3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now
Well, they
batting,
didn't give him anything
third
to hit,
baseman,
and
Ernie.
now with runners on first and second,
Robles.
they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Clement
Ball 1.
at the plate and takes high there. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And now 2-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Now he breaks his bat. On a second, they get one. On a nailer, they get two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a
Now
thing of
batting,
beauty from
right
start to
fielder,
finish.
Addison Barger.
That one pulled foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Kurt on third with 2 out. This to third. Zips it to first, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check as it remains a 6-5 ball game.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Blue
back,
Jays.
and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
77.
Louis Varland.
Well, the best
Louis.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game, and now the right fielder, Victor Robles. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's down and in. Randy Arozarena in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
He's under it. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Fastball for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman up and loosening in the pen. Rodriguez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swings and misses. 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fastball is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 6-6.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Louis Varland is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Josh Naylor digs in now. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Go ahead run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Off the mark there. 1-1. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and we're all even now at 6 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Edward Bizardo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tied at 6. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa getting ready to hit.
Kiner-Falefa.
And that drops in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
No outs. Runner at first. And here is Andres Jimenez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Movement in the bullpen. Gabe Spire, the left-hander, up and throwing. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Goes down looking.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
George Springer will hit next. Known for his late inning heroics. And fouled off. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Gets the call, and the count is 0-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw comes into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yep.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This to third. They take the force out. Inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners 6.
Now pitching for
back
the Blue
now
Jays.
And on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Leading off for the Mariners, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Polanco in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
One down, base is empty. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And the count 1-2. Next offering is outside. In there, sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So last chance for the Mariners. Now it's going to be Dominic Canzone. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one missing low. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Hammer, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Luke Raley.
Number 20, Luke.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now for Seattle, Victor Robles. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run.
Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Pickoff throw. Raley dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-2. And a slider misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.